Good morning, everyone. This is NASCAR on YouTube with your host, of course, Jace Estrada, or Sheets, if some people want to say. Anyway, we're here at Daytona International Speedway to start the 2024 NASCAR season. It's going to be wild, it's going to be crazy, and it's going to be fun.
Alex Hayden here, welcoming you to the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. This historic 2.5-mile super speedway showcases some of the fastest and most intense action in all of racing. And the weather is looking absolutely beautiful here today in Daytona Beach, Florida.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
Mariah Carey, ladies and gentlemen.
The drivers are ready, the pre-race festivities have finished, and we're about ready to get racing. The Daytona 500 is about to be green.
Wonderful two legends brought us the introduction. Here we go, we're going green. Boogity, 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 boys, let's go racing! And it looks like Chevy start off the Daytona 500, unlike the actual Daytona 500 with all Fords. Alex Bowman takes the lead on, and man, William Byron gets pushed all the way back, but Alex Bowman's got the help. And it looks like everyone has a great start here at the Daytona 500. Wondering how the actual Daytona is going to play out, if it's going to be anything like this, or if it's going to be really compact. Eric Almirola with no help is going to try to take the lead. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Let's see if Byron will go to the bottom. No, Alex Bowman goes to the bottom. And it looks like Bubba Wallace is going to try to take the lead. And look at William Byron with that big old jump to the high side. Man. Alright, nobody's got any help. Here comes the pack roaring behind them. I don't know if they're going to be able to have a chance. No. But Alex Bowman holds off that lead. And man, he holds that lead hard. And here they come. Is that Haynes Bond on the bottom? 4 wide. My goodness, we're going to have to take a replay on that. I don't think NASCAR's going to say anything, but that is going below the yellow line. Let's take a look at it. And yeah, he went below the yellow line, but man, he went on the way onto the bottom. 4 wide. My goodness. And he still pushes it through. Alex Bowman starts 7th in the Daytona 500. Bubba Wallace starts 24th, and Ricky Stenhouse starts 35th. And for that Daytona 500, and look at this, they're 1, 2, and 3, and it's going to be crazy how the actual Daytona 500 is going to play out, because there's a lot of hungry drivers who haven't won the Daytona 500, of course, and going into it and how it's gonna start off, it's all Fords. So we're gonna see how. Look, there goes Bubba Wallace trying to get that clean air. I don't know if he has enough push to do it. No, he does not. But so does Stenhouse. Hey, they're both gonna play with that clean air just to see how it's gonna play out during the race, because I'm pretty sure they're overheating with all the tape on the nose of their cars. And with the new aero package on these cars for 2024, we don't get to see it in the console version of this. So the new aero package is actually pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. It's It's very different than what we've been seeing for the past couple of years. There's Hinks Bond in front of us as he, well, doesn't lead that pack of cars because there's another car right there in front of him, which is the 4, which in this is Kevin Harvick, but it's not Kevin Harvick. Anyway, so back what we were saying here about the aero package. The aero package with the new Mustang and the new Toyota, it looks great for the Daytona. And the new season has started insane with all the wrecks and all the cars. It's crazy how the start of the season has already become, and it's looking great. So the Daytona 500 is going to be insane this year with the new aero package and the new look for Toyota and Mustang. You know, it's going to be exciting to see who comes on top of this. Now, we can't say the aero package because the 9 car during practice and the 18 of Kyle Busch, when we go on this replay here, we're going to show you how slick the bottom line is underneath the yellow line. And I don't know if it's a glitch in the game itself, but hey, we're going to try and we're going to look at it. So here we go. Keep on the bottom right there. Or excuse me, the top. Yeah, however you want to look at it. My reaction was great. Enjoy it. Oh, Kyle Busch is losing it.
Clear.
That was great. Alright, so we're fixing to come down to the checkered flag for the first rundown of stage 1. And there is Kyle Busch, who's doing alright in this field of cars. And
Too close.
he didn't do too bad. Alright, here we go.
It's too close.
Alex Bowman, Stenhouse, Bubba Wallace, not really Kevin Harvick, Hinks Bond, Joey Logano, Austin Dillon, William Byron, Denny Hamlin, which I'm impressed, Chase Elliott, Kyle Busch, and Christopher Bell round out your top 12. Alright, let's get started for stage 2.
Pit entry is red.
Alright, we're going back to green with Alex Bowman leading the race. And I'm pretty sure they did their pit stops under this caution, so I guess they kept all their spots, I guess. And Josh Berry in the number 4 car leads the Daytona 500. Now, Denny Hamlin went pretty close on the bottom, and I've noticed a lot of drivers have been doing that today. If you go below the yellow line and you pass, you have to get that spot back, or it's a pass-through penalty, or I think you stop in the pit box for so many seconds. I don't exactly remember the actual rule itself, but they changed it off and on over the years, so that might have changed or not. But Hinks Bond is going to give that block, and it gives that opportunity to Austin Dillon, who's going to be able to try to get that pass in, but he does not have that luxury of doing it. Alright. Back to Josh Berry. Now, in the Xfinity Series, he has 5 wins, 52 top 10s, there we go, and 4 poles. And just nailed the 23 of Bubba Wallace. That's going to bring in a caution, but we can cut that down for you. Alright, we're going back to green. Back to what we were saying earlier, Josh Berry is taking the place for Kevin Harvick, who has retired for the 2023 season, and he's kind of done, which is sad because I enjoyed watching Kevin Harvick. And Kevin Harvick took the 29 and started driving for Richard Childress, and I gotta say, Kevin Harvick is a really, really, really good driver in this sport, because after championship, 500 wins, like, he was pretty badass, and needless to say, he proved it out there. Josh Berry's going to see a lot of Hinks right now, and here comes Hinks for the, oh man, and Hinks is giving him that side bumper push. And he doesn't want to keep blocking, because if he keeps blocking for too much longer with these few remaining laps, he's going to let Josh Berry win this. Because if you're focused on them back cars as much as he is right now, he's not going to have an opportunity to be able to pass Josh Berry, because he's too focused blocking, and that will give him the opportunity. And here, like I said, you have to have a drafting partner. If you do not have a drafting partner here, you're not going to be able to make any moves. And there they go. Wow. Let's look at that again. Oh, Hinks came up on him. Wow. Let's take a look again. And the next look I want to see is the onboard of Austin Dillon, and see if what we can gain from that. Not too bad. Everybody checked up just enough time to look at the inside. Look how he's gonna. Alright, that starts off with the last few remaining laps here at Daytona, and William Byron is going to take the top spot. And the last time I seen the 24 in victory lane, it had to be in Jeff Gordon. And holding the top spot right now, like I said, is William Byron in the colorful 24. It kind of gives me the classic 24 paint, but with a different twist to it, you know? And here we go. We're going to go with 3 laps to go. Can William Byron hold off the entire field? Because Hinks is covering his whole bumper with that orange 43. Bubba Wallace is going to check up, and he's going to see if he can get some help, either from Joey Logano or Kyle Larson. And Larson's going to go in the bottom, and oh, and here comes Joey Logano. And he says, forget this, we're still going to go to the top. I got to push. And all this fighting is going to lead William Byron to get this advantage. And he's got a big advantage with 2 laps to go. Man, they are fighting in the back as Hinks just covers that bumper. Wow. Definitely gonna see here in a minute if these three in the back here are going to actually make a pushing move as we come down to the white flag. And Bubba Wallace is going to check on the bottom. Who's going to team up and who's going to... Oh. Sorry, I was looking at Logano. He wiggled back there in the back just a little bit. Williams got that strong lead. And here comes Kyle Larson, going to give a chance. Let's see. Nope. Logano's going to take it from him. Can Logano make it in time? Nope, he's trying to give Hinks the push over. And he does it. And the checkered flag goes to the 24 team of William Byron. Wow. All right. So our next race next weekend is going to be, I think, Atlanta, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen the schedule yet. But let's take a look at the finishing lineup and let it load here for a second. All right. William Byron, Hinks Bond, Chris Buescher, Joey Logano, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Larson, Bubba Wallace, Martin Truex, Tyler Reddick, Corey LaJoie, Kyle Busch. Man, he did pretty good today. And Austin Dillon.